Welcome to lesson number 42, me reading and reflecting a bit on the lessons in the Course in Miracles. Lesson number 42. God is my strength. Vision is his gift. The idea for today combines two very powerful thoughts, both of major importance. It also sets forth a cause and effect relationship that explains why we cannot fail in our efforts to achieve the goal of the Course. And the goal of the Course is true vision. And we will be shown what true vision is, lesson by lesson. And I want to point out for new viewers that the biblical references, like the word name God, for example, Son will also be mentioned, and other biblical references that we might have come across in our lives in different situations. They are not to be taken in the biblical way too much, because we all have our own ways of interpreting the Bible, and for many of us it can actually be charged. So that kind of belief system that is colored by experience, our life history, and what we know about what religion has meant throughout time, history, we are helped, if we can put that aside as much as possible, just to be open that God is the source and the truth. We also are a part of that and have it. We carry it inside, and that is the platform, the home that we are guided back to. And that will make us see things in a different way, and we will have clear vision. So that is so much about the biblical references. All right, so I will continue with the text. Paragraph 2. God is indeed your strength, and what he gives is truly given. This means that you can receive it anytime and anywhere, wherever you are, and in whatever circumstance you find yourself. And here comes a really, really strong sentence. Your passage through time and space is not random. Your passage through time and space is not random. You cannot but be in the right place at the right time. Such is the strength of God. Such are his gifts. What does this mean? If I have read it several times, so I'm becoming a bit more familiar with these strong promises. They mean that we can surrender and be sure that surrendering to this will give us a whole new way of seeing things, and that also includes a new life. A higher life, a more peaceful life, a richer life, a more fulfilled life. It will come automatically when we surrender. And we are encouraged to do some practice periods as usual, and in the morning and in the evening. And we could say, vision must be possible. God gives truly. You could also say, I'm reading, God's gifts to me must be mine. because he gave them to me. This lesson will open us more and more to rely and allow ourselves to put all the efforts and thought systems, including achievements and logical thinking, rational thinking, aside. Because when we put that aside, it will not make us stupid or ignorant. On the contrary, it opens for clear vision. We are all stuck in a way in belief systems that might have helped us from time to time in this not very easy world to navigate in. These belief systems can also prevent us from the true knowledge about ourselves, the true awareness, the true clear vision of what life is actually about. And if you have found your way here, it is time to do that. Otherwise, you wouldn't have found your way here. So these two thoughts that we have in this lesson is, God is my strength because I am part of God. And vision is his gift. When we know that we are part of God and we allow that, vision comes. That's the gift. Let's see now what the end of the lesson says. The more often you repeat the idea during the day, the more often you will be reminding yourself that the goal of the course is important to you and that you have not forgotten it. That was a relaxing information, because I am, and I know that many with me are, when we read this kind of text, we can be confused and start thinking again about what does it mean? Or if I do this, what will happen? What will I feel? Will I have special sensations? Will I be on an astral journey all of a sudden, or things like that? We don't have to bother about that. The paragraph 8 here in the end of this lesson says that just rely on this, that vision must be possible because God gives truly. God's gift to me must be mine because he gave them to me. No matter if I'm in the subway or in a very stressful situation anywhere, in traffic, driving, whatever, it is ours. It is ours. Just allow ourselves to be the part of God that we are, be the source ourselves, and we are given it. It's ours already. So there's nothing to be afraid of. Just surrender. That's wonderful. Thank you very much for returning to my YouTube channel. And for new viewers, thank you for listening and taking part, and warmly welcome back. I see you soon.